The Israelites had been in captivity in Babylon, but were finally allowed to go home. But their homes were destroyed, and they had to be rebuilt. Meanwhile, Nehemiah was the cupbearer for the king of Susa. Nehemiah was sad that his hometown of Jerusalem was laying in ruins. So Nehemiah asked the king of Susa for permission to go and rebuild Jerusalem's walls. The king said, "Yes, you may go, and I will even give you the supplies to rebuild the walls." Nehemiah traveled to Jerusalem with all of the supplies. He checked over the walls. They were completely destroyed. They couldn't keep anyone inside of Jerusalem safe. So Nehemiah organized a lot of people to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, and they worked together as a team, rebuilding the walls. However, there were people living in the land who did not want the walls of Jerusalem to be rebuilt. A leader named Sanballat, among others, wanted Jerusalem to stay weak and helpless. So they sent threatening notes to Nehemiah. But Nehemiah didn't give up. He threw away the notes and continued to rebuild the walls. Sanballat asked Nehemiah to meet him to talk, but it was a trap. Nehemiah refused, and he continued to rebuild the walls. When Israel's enemies realized their schemes weren't working, they planned to attack Jerusalem. So the people building the walls had to be prepared at every moment. They rebuilt the walls with one hand and held a sword in the other. Even when they went for a drink of water, they carried a sword with them, just in case. Sanballat and the other of Israel's enemies heard of the Israelites' courage, and they decided to not attack. The Israelites continued to rebuild the city's walls. At last, the walls of Jerusalem were rebuilt in just 52 days. Everyone in the land heard how fast the walls of Jerusalem were rebuilt, and they were amazed. They knew that God was with the people of Israel.